My brothers and sisters in Christ, sometimes you're going to outgrow people, you're going to outgrow places, and be okay with that. Sometimes you're going to outgrow it. Have you ever just had a person that you used to watch all the time? I had a well-known TV evangelist that I watched them all the time. Like I would literally, because when I go to sleep, I make a habit of having the word or prayer or just like the books of the Bible playing as I go to sleep. So I was watching this particular evangelist for quite some time. I really felt comfortable listening to them speak and even going to bed listening to them speak. And that was just my routine. And then one day I was listening to him and I was just kind of like, And I was trying to figure out what is up. It's not that they were saying anything wrong, but it was like, meh. And I kept trying and playing it and everything, but I just found myself, I just could not vibe with it anymore. And I was trying to figure out why for some time. And what the Lord revealed to me, it was a thought in my head, and I didn't really ask the Lord about it. But a few days later, while I was in prayer, He said, "You've outgrown that." So sometimes when you're in a place where it's not that you're not receiving, but it's just kind of like, okay. A lot of times, my brothers and sisters, it's because it's time for you to move on. Maybe it's time for you to maybe it was milk. Maybe the word you were getting was milk. Maybe, it was meat, but now it's time for you to get a different kind of meat. You understand? And so when you feel these things within you, and you don't have any resentment to the person or the situation, the establishment, when that happens, don't try to force it, but seek God in what's next and move forward accordingly. And a lot of times what you're going to find is, you see, God has ordained all your steps. So you will find that the next thing, the next step is already aligned and you're just going to walk right into it. But I just want to tell you, don't force things. Sometimes even with people, you just don't vibe with them anymore. The jokes are not funny anymore. The conversations feel strained and funny on the phone. And you're trying to figure out, why? What happened? Same things in relationships. Things just reaches its end. It doesn't necessarily mean that you hate the person, but it's changing. Guys, don't get afraid. Don't be afraid of change. Don't try to desperately grasp at what's been and try to keep what you know. But trust the Lord to take you to the new place that He's trying to show you. But when you find those scenarios that I've given to you, and some of you can probably think of some other ones, realize you've outgrown that situation, that relationship, that scenario, that circle, and allow the Lord to lead you to the next thing. All right, guys? Peace out.